Amen. Thank you so much, Scott. Thank you for the beautiful prayer coming to us there from Georgia. It's wonderful that we can remain connected. So, we're going to hear the story of the Easter morning from the oldest gospel, from Mark's gospel, which ends sort of on an incomplete note. But before we do that, I want us to see a small clip. We forget that the scriptures were not originally written down, they were spoken, they were testimony, they were the preacher standing on the corner trying to call us to action. And the last few weeks, I've continued to think about this man. He's a 75-year-old, and he gets up every day and he stands out on a corner, rain, sun, snow, whatever, and holds this sign. And so I want us to show that real quick as a reminder to kind of propel us to remember that these words were originally someone proclaiming and calling us to action.
I've been seeing you every morning coming home from the gym, man. I appreciate you, for real. What's your name?
Hey, Kelly,
Yeah, what you got to say to the people?
that's not racism.
For real, man. All right, man.
It's not just police, it's housing, jobs, voting,
Yeah, man.
transportation to jobs.
Indeed. Indeed,
That's
man.
the thing. You know more than I know.
Exactly, man. I appreciate your support.
Hey, I'm part of the movement.
Yeah, man.
That just makes me cry. And that kind of passion, I want you to imagine that the first people who passed on these scriptures were standing on the corner, right, with a marker board trying to proclaim this different vision. So this morning we hear this testimony, the most original. When the Sabbath was over, Mary Magdalene and Mary, the mother of James, and Salome bought spices so that they might go and anoint Jesus. And very early on the first day of the week, when the sun had risen, they went to the tomb. They had been saying to one another, "Who will roll away the stone for us from the entrance to the tomb?" When they looked up, they saw that the stone, which was very large, had already been rolled back. As they entered the tomb, they saw a young man dressed in a white robe sitting on the right side, and they were alarmed. But he said to them, "Do not be alarmed. You are looking for Jesus of Nazareth, who was crucified. He has been raised. He is not here. Look, there is the place that they laid him. But go tell his disciples and Peter that he is going ahead of you to Galilee, and there you will see him, just as he told you." So they went out and fled from the tomb, for terror and amazement had seized them. And they said nothing to anyone, for they were afraid.